interesting coming back after a heavy rain. The creek used to come through here. Now it's over there. I know this creek's pretty trashy. But again, it's not a, this is a city creek. So it's not a luxurious creek. I want to go up here and check on something. You'll remember in a minute. If I can get through here without falling. I gotta adjust my camera. Even though it's kind of a cloudy day, I've got your glasses on because it does help see the bottom. I've got on my my thigh highs, my green thigh highs today because they're so luxurious. The water's a lot deeper too. Maybe we'll find something today. Glad I wore my thigh highs. I see a lot of fish. Interesting thing about this creek, there's never a lot of there's never bottles in it hardly. This is a spot where it looks like animals have come down and dug for shells. That looks like a wheel off an old grocery cart. The orange wheels were the speedy versions. My guess. There's all the raccoon prints. There's the motherboard. Another Medicaid card. It's amazing how many Medicaid cards I have found in creeks. I was stress eating a little while ago. And I bit my cheek. Now I can stick my tongue out of the side of my mouth and lick my ear. On a skateboard. You go with me. I know, Becky. I about ruined the newest one you gave me, but it's still hanging in there. It still works. It is freezing in this neck of the woods. This is what I was looking for. Remember that giant sewage pipe that was leaking? pouring out sewage right here. This is it. I think they came and fixed it, although it looks so old already. Kind of strange. Because those bags weren't there. There's a lot of new green grass. I can't tell how they fixed it. Maybe they just threw that rag over it. Oh, it's cold up in here. I know, I want to know what this is too. There's a telephone cord. Let's go wash it off. Now this is an exit from another town, so again, that's why the water looks so bad. For the trash. Yeah, this telephone cord thing, I guess, made into a bracelet. Let's head upstream, see if there's any changes. These waders are actually kind of neat because I can go to both sides of the creek and get a lot deeper than I could with just those boots on. The leggings. Are they leggings or are they thigh highs? They're higher than my thighs. I'm having to slow walk, real slow, because the green rocks are so slick. I'm looking for something neat to send Jim. I turned around, headed back downstream. Let me give you a little, some words of advice. These are Georgia boot leggings. The rubber is so hard on the bottom, I feel like I'm walking on ice. The rubber on the bottom of muck boots was softer, so it kind of held on better. That's my only complaint about these things. So if you want to fall down in a creek, get some of these. But you can go deeper for a couple reasons. They go a lot higher up your legs, and when you fall down, you'll be as deep as you can go. If you just want to wade the sides and look from afar, go with the mucks. I know there's a lot of controversy online about the mucks. But if you boycotted everything that you disagreed with, you'd just be sitting alone in a little box somewhere, because there's somebody somewhere that works at that place that you like, that you wouldn't like their life. That's a lot of L's. So when you found out that the place that you liked and the products you used had people working there doing things that you don't like and you disagree with, and you boycotted them, like I say, eventually you'd just be all alone. I can't see the bottom going this way. I guess it makes it that much more interesting. There's no sunshine on my shoulders. You can climb that mountain. Looking for the best way back through. I think this is going to be it. Alright, you ready to play? Name that center cap. XG. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I'm trying to think of cars that start with X. Yeah, we're back here. I had to get out of that other stuff. I'm back kind of where I started. Oh, look at that wheel over there, but... Oh, you know what that is? I know what that is. That is the bottom of an old wagon, isn't it? Let's see if we can guess how old it is. That's a pretty old wagon. It's all that's left. Eventually it'll be gone. And there'll be nothing but that tire. And then I'll say, when I find that tire, there's always an old tire in a creek. I think I'm gonna look on this side. Other than the trash and the trees, there's not a lot in this creek. It'd be pretty if there was no trash, wouldn't it? I'm going under a little piece of the interstate now, so it might get loud. Still don't see anything other than trash. It's gonna be a short video, trashless, in my hands. I want to say you want to see a very large frog, but then everybody's gonna say that's not a big frog. You should see the frogs we have around here. It's cold. So I'm hoping we can pick up this frog with the Kelly grippers. Okay, it's cold enough where I ought to be able to hold that thing. I might have to do a little tree movement, but that is a good size frog. Now I gotta just get it out of here. Man, I wasn't holding it tight because I didn't want to hurt it, but let's move all these sticks and cans. I wonder if it's still in there. Frog, where are you, little fella? I know you're still under there. I'm trying to get it out without putting my hands in the water. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it goes. Let me let it stop again. I might just put my hands in the water and grab it. Let me pull up ye old sleeve. The goal was to not get the old hands wet today, but this frog may be worth it. There's only 8 species of poisonous frogs in Alabama. Actually, I'm just kidding, they're not. Look at that joker. I just want to say hey, slimy legged little monkey. that for it to go back under there. Anyway, I'll wait for that to dry off. Let's go do something else. Exploring Alabama Jr. is gonna have a fit when he sees that thing. I'm trying to get him to do more videos, but he's to the nervous stages. Not nervous, it's just, I guess it's just not his thing. It's not everybody's thing. It's not easy to walk around with the camera and talk and then bear the consequences when you put out a video. Maybe someone threw an AK-47 off the bridge. I think the biggest frog I've seen in Alabama was a big old toad. Or, I don't know, when I was a kid, my dad used to go frog gigging. My dad and my uncle. I never went, but they brought back some big frogs. Biggest one I ever saw with my own eyeballs in the water was you had to pick it up with two hands. It was so big. I couldn't get to it to pick it up, but it was, I mean, I might be exaggerating, but probably not. It looked like as big as a dinner plate. I guess it all depends on how much food you eat, how big your plates are. Let's go look around a little further down. Yeah, this is as far as I'm going. Most of the bottom right here is rock from one side to the other, like flat rock. I know it's hard to see, but it's just, it's like glass. I can't walk across it. I could take the rocks in the bank, but I think they put them there for a reason, so I'm not gonna take any. Thanks for watching my videos.